The latest on the pandemic, the world reaching another dreadful milestone overnight. ABC's Trevor Alt joins us with the latest. Trevor, good morning.
Good morning, Whit. You know, amidst all this chaos and turmoil in the country right now, it could be easy to forget that we are still in a pandemic. But the threat of this virus and the need to control its spread is still so important. And health officials and state leaders who've spent months telling people to space apart and to wear masks are now worried about what will happen next.
This morning, as all 50 states loosened restrictions, a grim milestone has been reached. 6 million coronavirus cases confirmed worldwide. And with so many protests taking place across the country overnight, demonstrators crowded together, many without masks. Officials are concerned about protesters failing to heed social distancing guidelines.
You have a right to protest, but you don't have a right to act in a way that's going to jeopardize public health.
14 states and Puerto Rico are seeing a rise in cases. Authorities in Missouri now confirming a case of COVID-19 tied to that alarming video from Memorial Day weekend. Pool parties packed with people in the Lake of the Ozarks. We now know an infected partygoer in that crowd visited at least 4 establishments before testing positive. Officials are now working to inform those who may have been exposed. In the same county, a daycare center that filed a lawsuit against the shutdown orders is now asking families to quarantine after an asymptomatic child tested positive.
We knew that there was going to eventually be a case of COVID-19 at Tiger Tots. It had to be expected.
The Supreme Court ruling 5-4 on Friday against the reopening of churches in California and Illinois, saying they must abide by local laws. In Florida, Miami Beach is set to reopen Monday after being closed for 10 weeks. There, masks must be worn at all times unless you're in the water.
And behind me is just one example of the growing list of casualties of this pandemic. Foley's, an iconic sports bar here in Midtown Manhattan, has announced they can't afford to reopen because of these 4 shutdowns. It's something countless business owners are dealing with across the country.
Wow, Trevor. We've seen that, Dan, from a lot of restaurants, the limited capacity. They just can't get back on their feet.
Right, the business model breaks down entirely.
Absolutely.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.